Hello witches and warlocks, and welcome back to my channel. So nice to see you again. So it's another month, another unboxing, and this one is Freya's Cauldron. Now I have become very fond of this box, to be honest with you, because they produce some great stuff. They had the little bowls that they were coming out with, or the candle holder type things that was for the holidays. Then they started doing the pewter bowls for obviously earth, air, fire, water and spirits, which were really good. And of course they do the plaques now of the deities as well. So they've done all the element boxes now, so I don't know where this is heading towards for this one, because I cannot remember what it was. I remember when I I think, if I'm right, I want to say in bulk, could be wrong, because I can't remember what holiday is at the beginning of the year. Aren't I silly? But yeah, so I apologise for the lateness of this box. It's usually done a little bit earlier in the month. But unfortunately, I had coronavirus. Oh yes, the new variant, as they say, and I was off sick for 10 days. It was very, very bad. It's something that I would never, ever, ever want to put anyone through. It is the worst experience I have ever had. For six to 7 days, I was solidly ill. I couldn't even get out of bed, really. It was the worst experience. And I was isolated as well, so I wasn't in my room. I wasn't here. I was in another room, way out of the way, at the bottom of the hotel complex. So I was outdoors in what we call a chalet, which is outdoors, and it was the furthest you could go down to the bottom of our hotel. So I was there for 10 days, well 9 days technically, until I tested negative on 2 tests. In England, up until recently, up until the 11th I think it was, in Britain, you had to have seven isolation days, and on the 6th and 7th you took a lateral flow, and if you were negative on the 6th and negative on the 7th, you could come out on the 8th day, as long as you have a PCR, which is a full-on nasal and throat swab. And as long as you've done one of those, you still get statutory sick pay. However, now the rules change. You don't need a PCR, but you do need to have 2 negative tests before you come back to work. But I had to wait for my PCR, which was obviously positive, because I'd already tested positive beforehand. And then obviously I had to wait until I got 2 negatives. Now on the 6th and 7th day, they were both positive, so I couldn't come out on those days. And then I think it might have been the 7th day actually. It might have been the 7th day that I got a negative, and then I got one on the 8th day. That's right. So I got a negative on the 7th, and I got a negative on the 8th day, and then I was allowed out on the 9th day, so which was madness. So that's why it's taken me so long to get around to doing this first box. That was a long explanation, wasn't it? But yeah, all I can say, guys, is keep yourself safe. Please, please, please make sure you're following the rules, because trust me, I never thought I would get it. I'm a healthy, strong, lad of a certain age, and I thought, I'd come in close quarters with corona many times and never got it. I was very lucky, and then it took one time. It was New Year's Eve, and that's when I contracted the disease. So yeah, I'm still suffering even now, even though I'm negative, but it carries on certain symptoms. So the tight chest and the coughing does carry on for at least 3 weeks after you've come up negative. So yeah, so that's why I've not done it. So let's get on with the box, shall we? Enough of my ailments, but I survived. I'm through it, and I'm strong and healthy now. So right, Freya's Cauldron. As you see, this is the box it comes in, nice and plain, other than this new label that I started doing, which I think is really cool. Let's open it up and take a look. You can have the first little look, and there it is. Oh yes, so we got this thing on top, and this tells us what's in the box. Welcome, here's the first box of the year to 2022. Oh, it is in bulk. Correct. So we don't want to have a look at that because that tells us what's in the box. We do have a look at what's in this little pink envelope, though. That's what's on top. So it's the Book of Shadows pages. Ooh, that's exciting. Book of Shadows page. You know how I like a good Book of Shadows page. So is this something they're starting to do now? Because this would be cool. Oh no, basically it's the information that you get. They just put it in an envelope now. So yeah, so that's all the information on the box. We don't want to have a look at that. I got excited then. I thought it was like a proper Book of Shadows page. Okay, so we got an in-bulk spell of well-being coming in this little bag. So let's have a look, see what's in here. We got a little sheet that tells us what to do. We have a white candle, and then we have some discs, and they are plain by the looks of things. Plain discs. There's nothing on them. One little white candle. Now this is one of those boxes where they don't always put it in the packet. They put it in the box, the stuff you need, and it all ties in together. But there's not always in the baggie. So it says here, in bulk night is when you do it. White candle, 3 wooden discs, a pinch of salt, a bowl of spring water. That's all you need. So it's got everything you need in there. And it's in a little brown bag, just like that. Okay, so that's the first one. Then the next one is some Bridget, I could never pronounce this. Bridget, you know who I mean. A Setting Intentions pouch. Some Bridget. So, see, it only seems like yesterday we did this. The in bulk, I was doing an in bulk box. So here's a little information. We've got a green cord or ribbon. Oh, I'll get that in just a second because it's falling off. We've got some green fabric, and it seems to be a blend of some sort. So we're going to make this, and then we've got the Bridget cross. So we put that back in a little bag with our ribbon. Let's have a look. So it's some Bridget cross wooden charm, felt, a cord or ribbon, and intentions herb blend, and paper and pencils, all you need for that one. Okay, so that is our intention pouch. And we got this bag, and it just says Freya's Cauldron on it. There we go, let's open this up. Ooh. Okay, ooh, here we go. Oh, this is cool. That's really nice, look at that. So it says spell notes. That's really cute, look at that. I love all this detailing around it. And they're all the same. It's a pad of them, so they're all exactly the same. But yeah, how cool is that for a pad with all the different things around the edges? I really like that. And I think that's everything that's in there. So, yep, that is everything. I like that. That's really nice. That's really cute. That's the sort of thing I would put my notes and my spells on, or just jot down a spell when it comes to me. And then maybe even stick that in your Book of Shadows. How cool is that? Like, it's really cute. I like that a lot. I might print some more of these off actually, and photocopy them in colour, and then just cut them out. That's really cool because you don't want to run out of them, do you? And then we've got our little cord, which we all know comes in a little organza bag like this. It's a long cord, but it's quite a heavy charm. And this one is in bulk, going along with our holiday theme. Obviously, we started these in the middle of the year, so we're catching up now to the beginning of the holidays. So a little one there for in bulk, which is nice, little charm. And I've got pretty much everyone. I think I've got all of the ones that have come out of these, so I should have the full set soon. I haven't counted or had a look to see how many I've got. So let's take our next thing. Our next thing is our crystal of the month, and it looks like possibly an agate of some sort, or a jasper, maybe a green jasper, or moss agate, maybe. Looks a bit mossy. Could be like a dragon's blood or something. I don't know, but I don't know if you can see it properly. But it's got like a marbled effect, or like a mossy effect. So it could be any of those three, and I could be completely wrong with those three. So we'll find out. I've got the little information booklet, so we'll find out. We got our candles of the month. We've got an orange one, a lavender one, purpley one. We've got black, green, and blue. And I have so many of these candles now. They're just piling up. But always good to have a lot of candles. Then we've got a manifestation herb blend. There we go, which is cool. And I like these little jars because you can just set them on my side. They're already done. I ain't got to worry about putting them in anything. I might actually though get some of these, because I've got some that I've got doubled up, so I might just pour them into my pots I've already got and then use these empty jars for something. Okay, let's have a look. Ooh, don't know why there's a tube in there, but we might need that for something. It's like a little tube, maybe it's keeping something safe. Looks like it was. Looks like it was keeping this little cauldron. Now I have two of these now. I think this is the second one I've got. Oh yeah, I basically have this one already, but I have it in a bigger size up there, as you can see. One of those little things right at the end there. This there, that's the bigger one. So this one's the smaller version of that. It's exactly the same. So it's a little oil burner. So I might keep one for an oil burner and then one for a wax melt one. We have manifestation candle dressing oil, which we always get a dressing oil. Ooh, getting a strong eucalyptus smell from that. So I think that's got a bit of eucalyptus in it. Very nice. I think, ooh. Okay, no plaque this time. However, we got a Tree of Life bowl type, chopping board type thing, that you could use. And this, there we go, earth above, soul below. And it's a little Tree of Life type wooden thing. And I think, guys, that is everything. No plaque today. However, we've got this little thing, which our little, now I was sorting through some of my stuff today because I bought some boxes to store some of my stuff, and we got a little in bulk plaque. So yeah, no deity plaque this month, so which is unusual, strange, but there must be a reason for it. I'm sure. So let's go through our little list and see what's in here. So we've got our manifestation oil, which is there, for your candle dressing. We got our spell candles, just there. We have our Manifestation Herb Blend, which is that. We have our Dragon Stone. Okay, weren't Dragon's Blood, but it was a Dragon Stone. Tumble Stone. So there we got that there. So I was right, it was a dragon something. Pewter Pendant, which is there. We've got that one in bulk. Pewter Pendant. St. Bridget Intention Pouch Spell Kit, which is this one. We have that. We have a in bulk spell for well-being. We have that as well. We have Tree of Life wooden spell casting plate. Ideal for putting a candle on. Okay. We have a spell notepad, which I love. I think that's awesome. I love that. Then we have a Cauldron oil burner, which is there. And then of course we always get this little free gift, a little wooden plaque thing, and that one's for in bulk. So that's everything. And then in this little envelope, which I'm going to keep these in envelopes because now I'm losing track of which one goes with which. So it's got the spell casting on here, spell casting. We've got a guide to writing your own spells. We got using herbs for spellcraft, cleansing, consecrating tools, which is always good. One about the Dragon Stone, and one that tells us all about in bulk. So we'll whack that in there, along with our little sheets. And that will go in there, and then when I pack this stuff away, I can write on the envelope what month and stuff, so I can put it in my little box, and then I know it's all together and I know what's what. So when I sort out my crystals, because I've got a lot of crystals that don't actually have a name on them, and they're from Freya's Cauldron, and I put the information in a box and it's not together with where it should be, and it's very confusing. So I'm gonna have to sort that out at some point, but I just don't have the time at the moment. So yeah, so that is Freya's Cauldron for this month. What did you think, guys? Did you like it? I thought it was a great little in bulk box, I guess. I mean, there was a few things in bulk. In the last in bulk that we got was a little bit more in bulk-esque with stuff, but I quite liked it. I thought it was really nice. I thought there was loads of stuff in there. I'm really surprised there's no plaque, but did we get a plaque for in bulk last year? I don't know. I think we got the in bulk bowl, didn't we? So we didn't get a plaque. With the goddess plaque, I thought we would have got a Bridget one plaque maybe, but I don't know, maybe not. What did you think? Did you think it was in bulk enough? Do you enjoy it? I mean, everything in there I thought was really nice. I'm getting a lot of stuff building up now, so I'm starting to get to that point where I don't need stuff anymore. So I'm either gonna sell it on and move it on, give it away at some point in this year, the stuff that I've accumulated that I've got double of, and maybe put a little pack together and send out to one of you guys in a competition maybe. Yeah, so that is it really. That is the box. I thought it was good. Tell me what you think in the comment down below. Remember, I do try my hardest to get back to you as much as I can comment wise. Only, as you know, I work a lot, so I do try my best to reply to everybody, and I will get to you eventually, do not worry. And also, if you liked what you saw, why not give me a little thumbs up and let everyone know that you liked it. Maybe if you're not subscribed so far, give me a little subscription, press that little notification to let me know that you want to subscribe. There's more videos, lots of videos, and you then will find out about stuff coming up and coming your way, and a chance obviously to win yourself some prizes later on in the year. If you're subscribed to my channel, then you will get that chance to get some free stuff sent to you from me, including books, candles, all that good stuff. So you get a huge box sent to you of all the stuff I don't no longer need or have too much of. So it could be anything. But there'll be a lot in there. So yeah, why not subscribe and have the chance of maybe winning some prizes later on in the year. I did a giveaway not last year, I think it was beginning of last year or the year before, when I hit a certain amount of subscribers. I think it was 50 subscribers, and I did a giveaway, and that was fun to do. So yeah, and also hit that little bell notification because it will tell you when I've uploaded. So yeah, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen today. It was a nice little box. We got 2 more boxes, I do believe, coming your way. Cures and Curses, and of course Witch Casket. And we'll see if they're in bulks stand the test of time, and see if they what they've come up with this year. So thank you very much for watching. It's been a pleasure. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, witches and warlocks, you be you, and blessed be.